Hello, this is Kim Caldwell, and I wanted to bring you our next video in the Align series. And I wanted to talk to you today about unseen beneficial forces and how powerful they are in helping us align. Today we're going to kind of cover a lot of the saints, or a few of the saints, because there's so many. As you know, the Archangels are all over our website and helping us to align and understanding the concept that just because we cannot see something does not mean it does not exist. To make a long story short, when I discovered the Archangels, it was at a very challenging time, and I called them, and as they say, if you call them, they will come. So then, as a result of working with the Archangels, I started becoming more aware of saints. And saints are fascinating and have been brought in by a lot of religions, yet I think it's so important to understand that the saints are so accessible to anyone who calls them. They're here for all of us, and it is not a religious thing. It is a connecting up and aligning with our source thing. And if we call them, they will come. So we're going to just discuss a few of the saints that have been great to work with, and then you'll find your own. And this is just like a little taste to get you started. And then just to let you know, all the saints I'm going to talk to you about are available on a book and an audio for you, where they work in an alchemy of sorts with the Archangels. So just know that as I'm talking to you about this, you can get the audio and or the book and really get acclimated and play with them. The first saint that is so fun is one that we've heard of, everyone has heard of, which is Saint Jude. Saint Jude, of course, is about healing and about miracles and about helping us when we're feeling like we really, really need support. Then one of my favorites that is so fun is Saint Valentine. And of course, Saint Valentine is for love and for loving relationships and for loving ourselves more and for finding our way through situations where they're tough situations and we want help putting love on them. So Saint Valentine is a great one to call for that. Saint Lawrence is fascinating. Saint Lawrence is the saint of happiness. So if we're wanting more happiness in our lives, we can call Saint Lawrence, and he will come and he will help. Saint Martha is a powerful saint, and she is for the justice of women and children, men too, of course. But if a woman is being challenged, she definitely, with any kind of abusive situations, call Saint Martha. She is, for lack of a better word, a badass. They're all amazing, and she is too. We have Saint Lazarus. Saint Lazarus is a saint for healing and health, mind, body, all that, spirit. You could even ask Saint Lazarus to help you with finding things that make you feel better. There's so many ways we could call Saint Lazarus. We have Saint Rita, who is the saint of impossible wishes. We have Saint Cyprian, who is the saint of magic. We have Saint Martin, who is the saint to help us with finances. We have Saint Expedite, who is amazing, and Saint Expedite is interesting and likes it if after he helps you, if you give a shout out and tell people about it. And Saint Expedite helps us when we need things fast and we need business help and so many more. I'm just giving a little taste of this. You can do so many exciting things with the saints. Saint Lucy is fascinating, and she is the saint of seeing the unseen, which is amazing to call Saint Lucy when we need to see things that maybe we need a little more perspective on. And then we have Saint Philomena, who is called a saint, who is called a wonder worker, and who is wonderful when you're wanting to say prayers and get help for children. Now, those tiny little overviews I gave you about the saints, you will go in and you will find unique things. I would like to mention that for all my unseen help, it is a very common practice to leave out treats for them. So there's always, like in the background over there, you can see there's a little delicious piece of cake for them and some coffee. Sometimes they like spirits, like alcohol, just different things. Just depends on you and what you want to do. But if you research leaving out treats for your saints and your spirits, it's sort of like, you know how when you do something for someone and they're appreciative to you and they thank you, and you just want to do more. And I just feel like this is how it goes for all this unseen beneficial help that we are so blessed to know about and to connect with. I just thank them every day, and I'm so grateful to them, and I encourage you to do the same, as well as the people in our life. Obviously, gratitude is oh so powerful and helps to align us. Counting our blessings really helps to align us, and getting heart-centered helps to align us. And making a little heart. That's was not planning that, but that turned out sweet and cute. Gratitude. Counting our blessings, realizing how much we have, working with our saints and our angels. And I will put you a link at the bottom here if you want to go play with the Superpower Saints books and or audios, where you can really get a little bit better taste of them and spend some time with them, because they're fabulous, and I feel honored to have worked with them. All right, so unseen help is an amazing way to align ourselves, and please feel free to post any other unseen help that has helped you, and I hope this helps you in amazing, marvelous ways. I send you peace and blessings. Thank you, Kim.